that is it's just like and I guess like my song with Raja sir, Unna Nenachu, is probably like a really good example of the fact that can be a real beauty in that tone. And I mean, it's like a jubilant song, so I wasn't gonna like go into like the lower registers of my voice to really express that. But there's other music that I'm working on currently that definitely touches on that. Like any artist, there's like these certain insecurities one has, right? And my voice throws in the upper register easily. It always has. And like if you listen to my speaking voice, it's a tad bit raspy. It's been that way since I was a kid. Mm-hmm. The lower registers have always been a little bit more whispery when they came out. And I'm like a high tenor is like my range. Mm-hmm. But what I realized more recently, because this has been like before critics and all that, like my mom has always kind of like hounded me about it. Other mentors have been like, hey, this is something you should think about. I think I was just like nervous to tap into that range of my voice because it didn't have the same level of like sheen to it. It wasn't as like immediately brilliant, But what I realized is that there's something so deeply vulnerable about that range specifically for me that feels a lot more revealing. And that also might be why I haven't used it as much so far. But I actually like, it's something that I'm constantly working on, not because I feel like I have to make sure I like check the box off.
Like prove a point or something like that.
No, but there's like, again, there's a deep vulnerability in it that is, it's just like, and I guess like my song with Raja sir, Unna Nenachu, is probably like a really good example of the fact that can be a real beauty in that tone. Soul does not have that. Soul is like pretty much from start. It doesn't go super high immediately, but it starts in a place where I can like sing it with a smile from the very.
புரட்சி தமிழரின் எழுச்சி பயணம் மக்களை காப்போம் தமிழகத்தை மீட்போம்.